everyone, my name is Wise Guy. I'm with Team Abuse here, and did a little movie, a little different than most. I'm able to sync up the sound, some commentary, slow the movie down, speed it up, and going through a little bit of the highlight reels here between Abuse and Doctors for the Cal Finals. First half of the first round, Abuse is ready to make their first strike here to get their get a plan in time. Pretty standard attack. Move up the stairs, power the defense. And move on to make a plant, and that's exactly what we did. Respectable time, but beatable. One of the things we like to do on Assault is, we put a lot of practice into, some air and artillery strikes. You really need to buy as much time as you can against these quality teams. 30 seconds can, be the difference between a win and a loss. And Doctors doing what they do best, rushing up the stairs. Their aim is strong enough. They can, as soon as they get beyond 10 feet above the stairs, you're going to have a real problem, because you get into a lot of one-on-one situations, and that's just not something you want to do against these guys. George comes up the ladder, makes his way over, does a standard plant. Quickly go up, 1-0. Joining up here, first half of the second round. Doctors again, being one of the better teams, be able to come out of the spiral staircase and just kind of overpower the defense. That's pretty much what they did the first round. Rinse and repeat. That's what we got for the second round. Good time set by them. That's one thing when faced, Doctors had a good time, 3:48. We're now here in the, third round. And, or the second round here, second half of the second round. You just have to make some charges across the top. Against the Doctors, snipers, they're well set up. We sent 5 across, and not a single one made it. Gonna see from all of our bodies lying on the ground. One was able to go back down the hatch, but that was about it. Now that the over the top didn't work, we adjusted to going through the garage. But Doctors are a great team. They can easily adjust just like we do, and walk and strip those stairs in the 4 setup Doctors. Definitely not a recipe for success there. It was that defense, that garage defense there, that pretty much sealed our fate for this round, letting Doctors go up 2-0. First half of the third round right here, and we're down 2-0. You just need to get a plant time. You can't let it go. You can't. Ties won't hurt you, but to stay in it, you really need to get a plant time. That's what we did. Coming up the spiral staircase, I'm sure if you've been watching, it's patterns developing here. A lot of teams love to rush up that. Why? Because it's effective. Method was able to get up to the top. Does a plant on the outside. One of the things that the Doctors do best is rush across the top. There's really nothing scary to see. 5 of them rush across the top, beating your airstrike, taking out your middle defense. You're down to 1 or 2 guys to hold back the entire opposing force. As you can see, we're just coming off of our spawn there, and almost our entire team is up on the catwalk over there. This is really about as close as we want to get to having our defense break down. Good shot coming in here at Gusto. Just barely misses that Panzer. Got lucky that time. All game long, both teams were really making a lot of adjustments to their offense and their defense. This is one of the things that we did. Wombat's leading. Cujo comes up big with one of his massive shots onto the doctors. Really pushes them back right there. We had held the doctors to a full 10 minutes. I think we'd had plenty of time, but wise guy here, my namesake, really comes up with a clutch kill against Method. Method was really our last hope to try and not have this round go into a tie, but wise guy was coming up big all match long. Going into the fifth round here, second half of the fifth round, he was able to get around a 6-minute plant, and they had to defend. And doctors came pretty hardcore across the top. Skip ahead a little bit here. They go through and they're able to actually take pretty good, and then move up through the spiral staircase there, taking out our defense. And one individual comes up big. Got 3 Axis players there. There goes one. There goes the other one. We'll see the last Axis player move out here into the center. Down he goes, midair. That's citizen sniping for you. Trying to get another point of view here. He's also able to take down Scheme as he's trying to move up the ladder onto the catwalk here. Takes a hit right there. That's 4 players for Citizen. Let's get his point of view on this. And here's the view from Citizen's point of view. Takes out George right there. Catches Gusto in the open. And a nice little mid-air catch here.
Medic!
There he is. Wombat goes down. Catch up a little bit, and there's Scheme. Good job, Citizen. Doug also makes some pretty good kills here against the doctors that are trying to come across the open. Doug and Wombat or Citizen and Wombat had been going back and forth all game long. And this is a good little exchange here. Get some wants. Get sighted up on him again. Takes him down once more. And sight him up again. And once more. 3 times in a row. One of the adjustments we made. This is the second half of the 5th round. Point of view from Cujo. Over here helps out with the old 45. A few more shots here from Citizen Sniping. He this is 6th round, first half. Was able to get Wombat right around the corner. Now, don't get me wrong, I tell you, Wombat was giving as good as he got. I just don't have his demo from his perspective to really look through it. Last First round, sixth round, second half of the sixth round here. We had held Doctors to a full 10 minutes, so had a little bit of luxury here. We come charging up the stairs, doing some good revives. And we get the plant down there. Around 450 or so. And able to take home the win. Long match. I know the Doctors, it was a little Abuse-centric highlight reel, which is to be expected.
The Axis win.
Abuse had the demos, and I'm in Abuse, so it's to be expected, but definitely I don't want to take anything away from the Doctors. They came out, they really took it to us in the first two rounds, and we were just able to both teams were making a lot of adjustments from round to round, and we were just able to hit on a combination that worked against them. I don't think it'll work next time, but I guess that's what QuakeCon is for. See you there. I'm Wise Guy. I'm out.